We were talking a little bit about this before we came on camera. County commissioners, there's a referendum vote this November. Do we want to go from 3 county commissioners to 1 single executive? What are your feelings about that?
I'm totally opposed to it, and the reasons why, is that number one, in terms of people having access to their government, having access to their government leaders, it will go basically from 7 to 2. 7 to 2. Let me explain that. And I'm campaigning for re-election on this basis. Right now, you have obviously a county councilman. The way the council is set up, you have 4 councilmen who represents all 4 parts of Allen County: Northeast, Southeast, Southwest, Northwest. I happen to represent Southeast Allen County, which takes in all Southeast Fort Wayne and all the way out to New Haven, Hoagland, and Monroeville, out to the Indiana-Ohio border. To draw a picture for you, because Allen County really is truly a huge county. It's the largest county. It's the 2nd largest county east of the Mississippi, which I had no idea until I was told that. Looked it up. Yes, it is true. And what I mean by huge is that Manhattan, New York, downtown New York City in New York State, could easily fit into Allen County with room to spare around the edges. Yeah, it is that huge. The city, the entire Marion County, Indianapolis, Marion County, could fit in Allen County with a lot of room to spare around Marion County. So it is a huge landmass. And of course, I was running for 1st District, which is 1/4 of Allen County. To draw a picture, to paint a picture for the public here, the northern border of my district is basically State Street. If you think in terms of Northside High School, Georgetown, that's State Street, all the way out from downtown Fort Wayne, which is Calhoun Street to State Street going east, State Street going all the way out literally to the Indiana-Ohio border. That's the northern part. The southern part will run down Calhoun Street to the old Southtown Mall, to say like that, down to Wells County, and then down to Adams County on the far end, again, and all the way out to the state of Ohio, Indiana-Ohio border. That's how big 1/4 of Allen County is. It's approximately 90,000 people. Matter of fact, it's 92,000 people. It is without question, Southeast Allen County is not only Allen County's most diverse district, it is the most diverse district in all of Northeast Indiana. It has the majority of African Americans. It has nearly 100% of the Burmese. It has easily 80 to 90% or more of Latinos. It has majority of Africans and other folks from Africa and the Middle East who live in Fort Wayne, Allen County, right there. And then of course it's rural, and out there in the country as they call it, Hoagland, Monroeville, it's small towns, with New Haven being the 2nd largest city, but you have Hoagland, you have Monroeville. Of course it's urban in Southeast Fort Wayne. It has everything, and it's the most diverse district in all of Northeast Indiana. Nowhere else in this region do we have that kind of mix of people. So in order to not run it, but in order to represent that district, I have to know a lot of people, I have to meet a lot of people, I have to understand where they're coming from in terms of their culture, their backgrounds, their attitudes, because they're so different. The farmers outside, they want to keep their way of life. Obviously, small town folks in New Haven and Hoagland and Monroeville want to keep that life. That's why they're living there. So they're not Fort Wayne. They don't think like we do here in the urban area. And honestly, had I not become a county councilman from that particular district, I would not have been aware of that myself. Because all I knew about Allen County, honestly, if I tell my friends, was that there's 2 things I knew about Allen County. One was when I was flying over Allen County to get back to Fort Wayne at the Bearfield Airport, now Fort Wayne International, flying over it. And the second part was I was driving through it from Washington, D.C., from Howard, to get to Fort Wayne. Other than that, I knew nothing about Allen County, just the city of Fort Wayne.